peeps? Mr. Bones back at you, and welcome back to Peep This Reviews. What we're going to talk about tonight is Willys Wonderland. This is starring Nicolas Cage and Emily Tosta as Liv. Then you got Beth Grant as Sheriff Lund, this goofy old sheriff lady. Liv is like the other main character actor besides Nick Cage that's all throughout the movie and her group of friends. Directed by Kevin Lewis, writer G.O. Parsons. And as the synopsis says, a quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at the now condemned Willys Wonderland. The mundane tasks suddenly become an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics. Fish fly, kicks land, titans clash, and only one side will make it out alive. This movie was a shit ton of fun. Fucking awesome. Nicolas Cage doesn't say a damn word in it. But, you know, he's a good actor. Good facial expressions and shit. Cool character. And so, as you know, he's fighting animatronics. It's kind of like a horror movie at Chuck E. Cheese. And in special features, he described it as like Clint Eastwood's Pale Rider meets Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which was a pretty good comparison. So the way this backstory goes is, probably won't be able to see her very well, but Liv, young girl, she's in this and she appears to be the sheriff's daughter. But, okay, the backstory is, this place, Willys Wonderland, it's ran, well, serial killers work there. Crazy ass fucking serial killers, and they take people back to the Happy Fun Room, which is where you usually have private parties and shit at places like this, and kill people. And there's Satanists as well, which is when the cat gets out of the bag, whatever you say. People find out about what they're doing, and the cops come after them. Instead of giving themselves up, they decide to kill themselves in some satanic ritual, which puts their souls in all the demonic puppets. Well, they weren't demonic then, but yeah. And pretty much the same as Child's Play, how Charles Lee Ray puts himself in a Chucky doll. And so with the place closed down, they can't feed. So they start leaving the place and going and killing the locals. So in the backstory, the sheriff begs them to leave their people alone, leave their town people alone, and we will feed you. So when random visitors come through town, they take them there. They say, we have somewhere you can stay overnight. You just clean the place up a little bit as you're there and whatnot. And then the puppets eat them, kill them. Until one day you get Nick Cage, he comes through. They have these spiked strips, and he runs over them. That's how they lure people in there. And his tires on his muscle car gets flattened, and he don't have any money on him because all he has is a card. And you know, they're like, oh, we don't have working ATM machines, whatever. But I got a way you can work it off. And there you go. Come stay at Willys Wonderland, clean the place up, and the funny part about it, has funny shit in this, is the guy that says, you're now on staff at Willys Wonderland, gives him a job, and by the way, don't forget to take breaks. Breaks are important. And also, Nick Cage, he's got a big fascination with purple pop, grape pop, punch, whatever. It has like 3 different names on it. It says punch and pop and grape. But he had them with him in a bag, and so he'll be sitting here and all out fighting these things 1 minute, and he'll look at his watch, he'll be like, oh, time for a break. He doesn't actually talk, but you know. And it's funny. And he'll go back and play some pinball and drink his purple pop, and see it's time to get off his break, go back and continue to fight him. There's one scene toward the end where he's helping Liv, and he's getting ready to go at it, and then he sees, oh, it's time for a break. But yeah, this is shit tons of fun. Awesome movie. Very fun. Nice comparison he has is comparing it to Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns is a lot of fun. By the end of the movie, the sheriff and the mechanic expect him to be dead in the morning. By the morning, they show up there, and they think they own his muscle car and shit. And they go open the door, and Nick's standing there smiling at him, reaches for the keys to his car, and gets in it and leaves. It's like I said, a lot of fun. If you enjoy crazy ass movies like Killer Clowns and such, I'd highly recommend you check it out. Very good movie. Peace.